Okay guys, so to prevent any falls or any accidents in the kitchen, one of the things that we want our people to say in the kitchen is that whenever you're coming from a corner and you don't see anyone else that is coming, right, you have to announce yourself corner, meaning someone is coming with some stuff and the other one too, so they have to pretty much interact or be on one point. So when I say corner, the other person has to stop and see. So we're gonna demonstrate it, that way you can see how it's supposed to be.
Corner.
We're gonna demonstrate if we have water on the floor or any other chemical, whatever it is, if the floor is wet, we have to make sure that it has to be clean and dry, all right? Because that way we can prevent any falls in our kitchen. Pretty much most of the falls is because of water. Okay, so if you see water on the floor, right, as we see over here, it is an important thing that we have to clean it right away. Okay, so how do we do that? We take our mop and our equipment pretty much on this corner here, right? We will take our mops and our equipment that we need. We'll take all the water, we'll drain it, try to make sure it gets dry as possible. We're gonna start cleaning our water, and you can spread it a little bit. And this is important. Here in the nursing home kitchen, we want to put this one not over here on the back, because no one, whoever is coming here, it will not see that it's wet, but we want to put it like this. That way, the people that is coming from this side, they will know that it's wet, and the people that's coming from this side, they can see too. So we want to make sure that both sides know when it's wet. Some people, when they're sweeping, right, usually they leave things like this. Let's see, right? The dustpan. If this one falls, it can make someone fall. All right. If someone comes and doesn't see it because it's falling when at the time that I am passing and I'm carrying something, I can fall. Double, because one is wet. Second, this one is not supposed to be like that. So the way that you place your dustpan, it has a little tiny thing here where it will just, if you push it all the way, it will make like a click and it will get into it, and that way it doesn't fall. Okay? But you wanted to place it like this. That way this will not go on the floor. Whenever you're done sweeping the floor, this is not supposed to be here. Your equipment is supposed to go back. Okay? So if you're done sweeping the floor, you're supposed to put it back, always. That way we can prevent any falls too. Another thing that we want to know, and I want to show you in a little bit, is how to maintain your body alignments correctly and good body mechanics. That way you don't hurt your back and everything when you're lifting, you're using your legs. So first of all, to prevent any strains, any accident, right, from our body, our muscles, we want to make sure, the first thing that we want to do is we want to make sure and test how heavy our box is, right? So one of the things is you can test it with your foot. Okay, so I'm testing how heavy is this. Another thing, okay, so now that I tested, I'm gonna bend my knees, okay? Always make sure that your back is straight, right? You don't wanna lean too forward or too backward, okay? So you wanna make sure that it is straight. So now that you test your box and everything, you're gonna carry it. Watch out with make sure you're having the correct body alignments. And now, when I'm carrying it, I'm gonna go all the way up. and I'm gonna make a pivot. If you see my foot, it just did a little step. It's doing a pivot, and then I come here. All right, so that's pretty much the body alignments that you're supposed to, or body mechanics that you're supposed to use. Do not hurt yourself. Some people, they just bow, okay, and that is literally, you're killing your back there. All the heavy stuff, it should go to your legs, okay? So we wanna make sure, just because you're working here, and in this storage room, there is a bunch of heavy stuff that you might have to lift. So we wanna make sure that you're working here. You have to be in good body mechanics, using good body mechanics, and so we don't want you to hurt yourself.